There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Jones, and it's Flynn in at the 1. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Insanity, and it's Fields in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days when you were in the league.
Well, back then, whether you made it through or not, it was you always hoped to, because it was a badge of honor to play 82 games. But the truth is, player health is more important, and practice is so different. Back then, the practices were so much harder that you were getting it on both ends. So hopefully the players can find a balance of rest and play.
Siakam, that's good.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Insanity. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Siakam. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Oh, wow! Nice! On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. The teardrop falls in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute, and Coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said, anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside Flynn. He feeds it to Jones, and it's in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Flynn. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Here's Rozier. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Pass to Rozier. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Great D that time from Davis. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Wow, hammering it in!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Insanity, covered by Flynn. Pass to Chan. Davis gets a wide open look, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game, 100% from the field.
Now here's Flynn, covered by Chan. Flynn dishes to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Rozier. Buries it from 3-point range. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad worked hard to create those good plays.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
31.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Raptors trail by 6. The steal. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Pass to Rozier. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. No good there. Davis with some nice D. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Toronto called for the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
The feed to Jones. And it's blocked. Pushing it up. Here's Chan. And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And he's put on a show from long range. And boy, he has done this all season.
And the fans, Greg, letting him know how much they appreciate his amazing touch.
He just dialed in at an unprecedented rate. Look, he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, floor stretchers we've ever seen.
Jones finds Anunoby. Will it go? And Davis sends it back.
You see how the brows land the legal squats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
And finished off by Davis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Flynn dishes to Jones. Now here's Flynn. Defense is right there. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Chan. Finished off the break. 14 points for Insanity.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Rozier. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. And it's denied. And he recovers it. No coverage that time.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Insanity, covered by Flynn. LeBron outside. The pass to Chan. Here's Horton Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Here's Anunoby. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Siakam. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And LeBron throws it down.
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Here's Rozier, and Davis sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The shot's good from Chan.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ripped away. Makes it off the glass. Insanity's got 22 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And the Raptors call time here. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
To stop the run, draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What an inventive play from Rozier. Able to find holes the defense doesn't even know are there.
The Raptors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Here's Insanity. 22 points for him. Kuzma outside. 13 feet away. And another basket for the Lakers.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 5. Pass to McMillan. Back to Rozier. Davis with it. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Rozier. It's deflected and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Toronto's gone 2 or 3. Oh, wow.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Davis, the pass to McMillan. Now Davis. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. And Davis pulls it down.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Frazier outside. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McMillan, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that one, good. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Outside, Davis passes it to Maggette. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Davis. A three ball. Excellent D there from Chan.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Frazier. Davis has got 6.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Davis. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the pass to McMillan. Rozier looking around. Shoots over Kuzma. Holmes. And it's Holmes with the extra effort.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thought.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Insanity is out there with Martin. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Frazier. And it's Johnson in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, insanity in their last outing against the Jazz was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
To the paint. Davis kicks to Holmes. Frazier against Maggette. To Holmes. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one goes long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Can they get it? Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Even if the D has an impact, I mean, there's no way he's blocking that shot. He's giving up too much size.
The shot's good from Chan.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Siakam. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Siakam's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Maggette the pass to McMillan. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Chan. Sinks the three-pointer. Insanity's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Maggette the pass to Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Frazier. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Martin. Then for the Raptors, Jones checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And OG Anunoby subbed in for McMillan. Basket good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Davis down low, covered by LeBron. Here's Siakam. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Pass to Fields. The shot from the low post is good. Fields has got 6.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's Chan. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Maggette outside. Back to Davis. Passes it to Anunoby. Down low. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play. For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw, 5 for 5. And Toronto making a change here. Flynn's checked in. That free throw good from Chan.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And here is Siakam. He's got 12. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Chan. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the off-season honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Oh, finally he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Chan. The Insanity's got 59 points. Spaghetti outside. Pass to Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Raptors. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
So the Raptors 5 right now, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Then it's Jones. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Flynn in at the 1. Takes the 13-footer. That one wide left.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Chan passes to LeBron. It's good. James has got 11.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Flynn. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Rozier. 8 points for him. The 11-footer. The rebound by Fields. Fields has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. And here is Rozier. Outside Flynn. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Jones, no luck.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Rozier. Inside. Fields with the steal. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And James throws it down.
You got to stay on James in transition. If you give him room to run, he jumps all over.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Flynn with it. He has 6. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. From deep three-point range. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside Flynn. And it's blocked. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Davis is checked in for Toronto. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now Rozier. He's got 8. Right side Davis. Ball's knocked loose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Raptors also changing it up. McMillan comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's TJ McConnell in for Rozier. Here's Chan. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Chan. Here's Johnson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Siakam. Good on the bucket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Chan. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Another steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Toronto's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Siakam. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Johnson against Siakam. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. He misses the free throw. Frazier, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Raptors also with a sub. Maggotti's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
The Lakers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Randall's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Davis. That's tipped, and they get it back. And then Jones with the jam. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Randall against Johnson. Knocked away. Here's insanity. Non-stop scoring machine here.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
From 17 feet out, and he can't bank that one in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
From downtown, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Davis, the pass to McMillan. Back to Davis. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Randall. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Chan. And got it! Another basket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Randall surveying the D. Johnson with the block. Feeds it to Frazier. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Free throw no good for Frazier. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right side Jones. Here's Maggetti. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maggetti's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Shot's good from Chan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Up top, Randall. He's covered by Chan. Randall passes to Jones. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Chan, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Randall outside. He kicks it to Maggetti. 6 to shoot. The tray. Randall no good.
They're still looking for his first points in the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
Connects from three-point range.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
And Davis now top of the key. Left side Jones. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Randall no good.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
A shot by Frazier, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Toronto Raptors. To the inside. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Randall. Jones has got 16 points.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Maggette outside. Back to Randall from the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Toronto shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Holmes. Here's Davis. No good on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. It's stolen by Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Insanity. Got it up. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Both teams making some changes here. 3 from the inbound. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. The Raptors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. They've got Morris, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Flynn, good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Los Angeles has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9, and the shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Siakam passes to Flynn. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series, they just don't seem to have that same energy. what are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, you know, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, you know, let their guards down at times. You know, then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
And so he hits both. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Randall against Morris. It's Randall with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Whittington's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Insanity. Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. Insanity's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lays it up off the glass. Now, here's McConnell. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is that nabbing another steal?
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Got a piece of it, and another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute feast on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for 2nd all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Toronto shooting 43% from the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's McConnell, and the layup falls.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Chan. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
Shot clock at 3. Shoots. They get it again.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for. This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall outside. McConnell off the mark there with the three-point shot. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morris against Randall. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Clock at 6. Kicks to Whittington, and Jones has it in the corner. From deep, it's rebounded by Chan. The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's McConnell. That one falls. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
The shot's good from Chan.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
McConnell kicks to Randall. It's Sampson top of the key. Now, here's McConnell, defended by... He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Insanity.
It's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Randall. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Randall with the ball. Pass to McConnell. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Morris. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. And the pass to Chan. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Jones. And the shot goes in.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Here's Insanity. Fires the 3, and it falls.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.